What is Python? Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language with dynamic semantics. Its high-level built-in data structures, combined with dynamic typing and dynamic binding, make it very attractive for rapid application development as well as for use as a scripting or glue language to connect existing components together. Python's simple, easy-to-learn syntax emphasizes readability and therefore reduces the cost of program maintenance. Python supports modules and packages, which encourages program modularity and code reuse. The Python interpreter and the extensive standard library are available in source or binary form without charge for all major platforms and can be freely distributed. Often, programmers fall in love with Python because of the increased productivity it provides. Since there is no compilation step, the edit test debug cycle is incredibly fast. Debugging Python programs is easy. A bug or bad input will never cause a segmentation fault. Instead, when the interpreter discovers an error, it raises an exception. When the program doesn't catch the exception, the interpreter prints a stack trace. A source-level debugger allows inspection of local and global variables, evaluation of arbitrary expressions, setting breakpoints, stepping through the code a line at a time, and so on. The debugger is written in Python itself, testifying to Python's introspective power. On the other hand, often the quickest way to debug a program is to add a few print statements to the source. The fast edit test debug cycle makes this simple approach very effective. Python is the top programming language in TEOL and PYPL index. C and Java closely follow top-ranked Python and TOB. In PYPL, a gap is wider as top-ranked Python has taken a lead of close to 12% from second-ranked Java. TEOL. Python has overtaken C at first position in October 2021. Python, C, and Java are right ahead of others in TEOL index. C++ is at 4th, while C#, and Visual Basic Net are very close to each other at 5th and 6th number. These five have negative trends in the past 5 years. Java, C, C++, C#, and PHP. PHP was at 3rd position in March 2010, is now at 12th. Positions of Java, C, and C++ have not been much affected, but their ratings are constantly declining. The rating of Java has declined from 26.4
PYPL assesses to PYPL, which publishes separate ranking for 5 countries. Python is the top language in all 5 countries: United States, India, Germany, United Kingdom, and France. Python has taken a huge lead in these 5 countries over the second number of Java, and its share are even almost double of Java in 4 countries except India. These two accounts for almost half, 48% of the global search. JavaScript has attained its all-time highest share in 9.2% in December 2021. JavaScript is at 3rd position in United States, India, and Germany. PHP is the biggest loser in recent years in PYPL. Its share was over 20% in 2008. Now this figure is only 5.76%. In 2021, Java is still declining but not as fast as PHP. Java's contribution was over 31% in 2008, and still it holds 18% in 2004 to 2009. 50% of the search was of either Java or PHP. TIOBE index TIOBE ratings are calculated by counting hits of the most popular search engines. 25 search engines are used to calculate the TIOBE index. The TIOBE Programming Community Index is an indicator of the popularity of programming languages. The index started in the year 2001 and updated once a month. PYPL Index. The PYPL Popularity of Programming Language Index is created by analyzing how often language tutorials are searched on Google. That index is updated once a month.
Why is Python so popular? According to the Zyril Index, which measures the popularity of programming languages, Python is the third most popular programming language in the world, behind only Java and C. There are many reasons for the ubiquity of Python, including its ease of use. For those who are new to coding and programming, Python can be an excellent first step. It's relatively easy to learn, making it a great way to start building your programming knowledge. Its simple syntax. Python is relatively easy to read and understand, as its syntax is more like English. Its straightforward layout means that you can work out what each line of code is doing. Its thriving community. As it's an open source language, anyone can use Python to code. What's more, there is a community that supports and develops the ecosystem, adding their own contributions and libraries. Its versatility, as we'll explore in more detail, there are many uses for Python. Whether you're interested in data visualization, artificial intelligence, or web development, you can find a use for the language.